The hot water hit her shoulders before the tears could stop, and for the first time that day, Maya let herself breathe. She had slipped into the bathroom quietly, barefoot on marble that felt too cold for a place this expensive. The mansion was empty, or so she thought. Her boss was overseas, the staff dismissed early, and Maya had stayed late to finish organizing files after another double shift at her second job. The rain had soaked her through on the bus ride, her clothes clinging, her hair stiff with city grime. The guest bathroom down the hall was locked. The master bathroom door was ajar, light spilling out like an invitation she knew she should not accept. But exhaustion has a way of shrinking rules. Maya stepped into a world that did not feel real. Gold fixtures, towels folded like they belonged in a magazine, a shower large enough for a family, steam already rising when she turned the handle. She told herself it would be quick. 5 minutes to wash away the day. 5 minutes to feel human again. She never heard the front door open. She was rinsing shampoo from her hair when the sound reached her. Faint but sharp. Footsteps. A pause. Her heart slammed so hard it stole the air from her lungs. She froze, water still running, palms pressed to the cool tile as the door opened wider behind her. "I didn't expect anyone here," a man's voice said, low and startled. Maya spun, grabbing a towel from the rack and clutching it to her chest. Her boss stood just inside the doorway, frozen in a suit that probably cost more than her rent. Daniel Wright, the man whose name sat on the building downtown and whose signature signed her paychecks, looked just as shocked as she felt. "I'm so sorry," she blurted. "I thought you were away. I'll leave. I'll leave right now." She moved past him, panic burning her cheeks, but he stepped back, giving her space instead of blocking her path. "Wait," he said. "You're shaking." The words landed softer than she expected. She stood there, dripping onto the marble, humiliation curling tight in her stomach. She waited for anger, for threats, for the reminder of how replaceable she was. Instead, he handed her a thick robe from the hook behind the door, his eyes firmly on the wall. "Please," he said, "put that on." Maya hesitated, then did. The robe swallowed her, heavy and warm, and something in her chest cracked open. "I didn't mean to," she said, voice breaking despite herself. "The bus broke down. I just needed to clean up before I went home." Daniel nodded slowly, like he was piecing together a story he had never bothered to imagine. "You take 2 buses, don't you?" he asked. "I've seen you running for the stop." She blinked. He had noticed. "I'll wait outside," he said, already turning away. "Take your time." When she emerged, hair damp and eyes red, he was seated on the bench by the window, hands folded, no phone in sight. The silence stretched, not uncomfortable, just honest. "My mom used to clean houses like this," he said quietly. "She'd come home exhausted, smelling like other people's lives. I forgot what that costs." Maya did not know what to say. She had not expected recognition, let alone understanding. He stood and picked up his coat. "I'll have the driver take you home," he said. "And tomorrow let's talk about your hours. No one should need 2 jobs to survive." As the car pulled away from the mansion, Maya watched the lights fade in the rain. The city still waited, bills still due, buses still late. But somewhere between the steam and the silence, something had shifted, and the night felt a little less heavy than before.